Welcome back in, everyone, to EA Sports coverage of the NFL. We're in quarter number.
Whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people.
On second down, it's Williams. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's third down.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Yeah, this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11.
I love the intelligence the defense just showed there. Read their keys, saw the screen developing, ran to it, and smothered it. What a third down stop by them.
Matt Patricia here on fourth down, sending out the field goal unit. And his kick is indeed good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3.
7, Lions 3.
So they've put together a good little drive there, but ultimately stalling out in the red zone.
Yeah, I know a lot of people look at it as a little bit of a negative. They didn't get 6 points out of it, right? Didn't get the touchdown. But that's actually okay. They got 3 points, able to give their defense a little bit of rest, let them settle down over there. So all in all, to me, that's a good drive.
25-yard line.
Tariq Cohen and the rest of the offense heading back out there. He's over 40 yards here in the second quarter. Been nice and effective for them, hasn't he?
He has definitely been dependable, and really shouldn't underestimate what he's getting done here, because anytime you're on a pace that's going to approach 100 yards, you've really done some damage in an NFL game.
And now he's looking just to add to his totals. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. First down, a run with Cohen. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Back at his own 49.
On second down now, it's Cohen. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
That's how you get right up off of the mat, because on the last play, they stoned him in the backfield and dropped him for a loss. But he's the type of guy that scared me a little bit, because he's not daunted. Just got right back up, showed some confidence, and picked up a first down with his very next run.
And he'll get a little over 2, maybe a full 3 down to the 32-yard line.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Switching things up, they'll throw it now with Jordan Love. Going to throw right side here, complete. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On first down, it's Cohen. And he is not going to go anywhere. They're going to get to him behind the line, and that is going to get us to the 2-minute warning. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. A rare misstep on that last play, because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Quick hitter here, it's complete. The reception good for 7. It's third down. Love from the gun. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And the Packers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Marquise Brown His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Packers add on to their lead. On those slants, everything happens so quickly. What makes it work?
The timing between the passer and the receiver. In this case, a slant route ordinarily is probably about 3 steps before you go on the slant. In this amount of time, I think it was a 2-step deal. Boom, put his foot in the ground and got inside for the pass.
Got inside for the pass, got inside for the catch and the score. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. This taken in about 4 yards deep, and it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. The Lions offense, they get ready to head back onto the field. And a first half that really has not been kind to them. A late opportunity here to maybe make some inroads on this deficit before half.
And this drive's going to go a long way towards telling us whether they actually have a chance to come all the way back in this game or not.
Throwing on first down. Regan. Packer pressure, and down he goes. Montez Sweat in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Looking to throw on second down. Regan. He'll drop this down to Williams. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. Off play action. Regan. And that will be incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started. And that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty. And before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
Here comes the Lions punter now. He's been one of their few bright spots so far. Averaging 50 yards a boot so far as this one's away. A 40-yard punt, no return, and it'll be Packer football here. First down and 10. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. You've got under a minute to go here until halftime. You got the good-sized lead. No need to do anything crazy.
No, there really is no need to do anything crazy. The smart play, go ahead and take your lead into the locker room and then try and add to it in the second half. But there's a part of me that looks at this and says, first half going my way, I have a little bit of a cushion. Let's go ahead and try and extend things. If you've got some good plays drawn up, you might want to think about them right here.
And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. The screen pass here to Cohen. And he'll be taken down well before the first at about the 36-yard line. The Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. On is the punter Townsend as he gets this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken just outside the 20-yard line. They call it 38 yards on the punt, no return. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. And they'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And an anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. A good pickup, but it will come on what should be the final play in this first half. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. No, I'm not mad at you for skipping halftime, but can I just have a sip of water real quick? Please, thank you. All right, let's go. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
At their own 32-yard line.
So here are the Packers now to take over. They're working on a 4-game winning streak, and they lead this one as well right now as they start 1st and 10. Working out of the gun. Love. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
They'll run on second down with Cohen. Takes this one across the 35 to the 36, a gain of about 4.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. It's a gain of 4. Brings up third.
On third down, Love. Over the middle, complete. It's Medina.
That's good for a green.
And he's going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
43-yard line.
Right here, right here. Mike 56, Mike 56.
They'll run on first down. Cohen. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Tackle made at the 44-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Operating from the gun. Love. That's complete to the running back, Nyheim Hines.
Love's pass.
They face a 3rd and 4 after that last completion gets them 6.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
From the gun, Love. He'll drop this one down to Cohen. And he is going to have a Packers first down as he'll be marked down a yard or 2 past the marker following a gain of 6.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Play action this time with Love. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And he takes it all the way down to the 22. 23 yards, the final tally.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Love now on second down. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down.
Coverage defensively by Jeff Okuda.
On 3rd down, Love. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line, he's sacked.
You know, on these types of plays, we're always looking to assess blame. Okay, where did it break down? Sometimes it's just a great play.
And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost. And they will stretch the lead now to 17 to 3.
17.
So put another 3 on the board. All things considered, a good opening drive to begin the third quarter.
And as a defense, the way that this game is going, you're excited to see those points go on the board. Gives them a little bit of leeway to play with when they're out on the field. But they're real excited to see their offense score. Now they get to go out there and do their part.
So we get a look at the Lions offense as they get ready for their first possession of the second half. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. And he'll get this one up to the 26. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down.
2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Operating from the gun, Regan, and that is incomplete. It was Roquan Smith who got his big hand in there to knock it away. The passing windows are just not there. That's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
Their own 31-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking, because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. The best way to do it, touchdowns.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 3.
They try again with Cohen. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
Sometimes in the run game, you can make the argument the quickness beats size. And how about the example right here?
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Lions are going to take over with a long field ahead and a 1st and 10. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. From the gun, Regan. Throw right side, complete to Williams. 6 yards on the pickup, and it'll be 2nd down.
25. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 19-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Regan. He's got this one complete to Fountain. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. 15 yards on the play, 1st down. Inside 4 minutes to go, 3rd quarter. Now a 1st down carry, it's Williams. And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Now 2nd and 11 from the 32.
2nd and 11 at the 32-yard line.
From the gun, Regan. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down.
1st down, Lions.
Operating from the gun, Regan.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result.
And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. Uchenna Nwosu has now recorded 10 sacks on the season.
And it's 3rd down.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Regan. And this is caught, but I don't think he stayed in bounds. No, he didn't. It's incomplete. The throw took him past the boundary, and it's 4th.
He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over them.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
Love in the Packers now with a 1st and 10
at the 33-yard line.
And he'll drop here to throw.
This is the tight end, Njoku. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion.
At the 42-yard line.
On 2nd down, it's Cohen. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
Cohen, that's good for a green.
I'm not sure how much more evidence they need, partner, than to understand that if they don't start to slow him down, it's going to be a long afternoon here at the stadium because he is just shredding them at this point. And let's face it, coming into the game, they knew he would be the focal point of their attack. This is going to take an 11-man unit on the defensive side to start making plays.
Final minute now of the 3rd quarter. So some holding over on the left side of that O-line.
And I know for the guys trying to move those big defensive people, they'd love for them to stay in one spot. But they move around so quick and so fast that sometimes you just have to grab them.
Give him 9 on the play, and it'll make it a 2nd down.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd down at the 47-yard line.
Love now. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
It's now 3rd down and 9 yards to go.
To throw on 3rd down, Love. Under pressure here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line. On now is the Packers punter. 3 quarters in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On now is the Packers punter, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. It'll be a net of 39, 41-yard punt, 2 on the return. And the offense will come back out deep in their own territory.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
From the gun, Regan. And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. Montez Sweat racking up sack number 12 for him on the year. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. Operating from the gun, Regan. This one caught by Davis.
Regan's pass.
8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
Great change up there on the route and got that inside release, made it a successful pitch and catch.
Well, the first thing you want to do is have him thinking that you're going outside. Make a move in that direction. Then you really don't run the route against the whole body of the defender. You run against a half of him, and the inside half, and he took it right across his face, got inside, and won that route in a big way.
On 1st and 10, Regan. Now the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. Oh, and after the sack, he's still down on the field. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. The Lions on 3rd down. Not so hot. 2 for 9 to this point. This is 3rd and 11. Got a man over the middle. It's Williams. And he's going to be taken down at the 39, clearly short of the first by a few yards. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him to football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him. Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are. You know, make someone miss in the open field. Loving the Packers now with a 1st and 10 at the 20. He'll set up to throw from the gun. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Medina. And they're able to get this one across the 35. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a 1st down.
Well, it may seem a little unorthodox to some people. Got the lead, 4th quarter, yet he's still firing away. I think he believes that's the best way to go ahead and win the game.
Yeah, a lot of coaches say, let's just run the football, be conservative. He's sticking to his game plan.
No, that is his game, and that's what they're going to ride.
He was trying to go back to Hollywood there, and it's 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Throwing again. Love. He's got Njoku, his big tight end. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. The Packers on 3rd down. They've converted 5 times in their many chances thus far. This is 3rd and 8. That is caught by Cohen. And a nice job there defensively. They get him to the ground short of the first, right around the 42. 5 yards, not enough. And it'll be 4th down.
How about that strategy there, Brandon? 3rd down. They just said, we've got faith in our tacklers. We'll give you the short stuff, and just decided to protect the sticks. So every time I hear fans telling me tackling's not a part of the game anymore, plays like that, I can clip and save and show them you have to tackle well if you want to be a good defense.
On 1st down, Regan. That escapes the sack. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Uchenna Nwosu in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the gun, Regan. And he's got his man. That's Fountain. And he is going to have a Lions 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. 4th quarter, every drive. Hit as he throws, and the ball is out. It's a live football. Fortunate to get that football back, because trailing here in the 2nd half, last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity, because it could have been lost there, their chance to score points. But the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
Just a 1-yard pickup on the play, and they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. And this is going to be intercepted. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it. And into the end zone, it's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown.
Touchdown, Packers.
The That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them to the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And you see a lot of frustrated faces as they are inching closer to a fourth straight loss. Now a throw over the middle, and he's got it to start the drive. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Operating from the gun, Regan. And he's got his man on the out route. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. 9 yards the pickup there, and it's a first down.
First down, Brooklyn.
From the gun, Regan. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete.
Regan's pass.
3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 38-yard line.
Oh, a strip. The ball comes out, and the Packers pick it up. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line.
A fumble on the play.
A little careless with the football, and he also had a fumble loss last week, didn't he?
He certainly did, and when I'm watching him play, the one thing that comes to mind is always remember, traffic, turbulence, people around you, 2 hands. Get 2 hands on the ball. Grip it tight. I know it looks cool to have it in one hand. Put it away, tuck it away, because you've got to take care of the ball.
On 2nd down now, it's Cohen. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a 3rd and about 4 more for a first.
28-yard line. A gain of 4 brings up 3rd and 4.
Operating from the gun, Love. He'll leave it for Cohen, complete. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up 4th down.
A 43-yard attempt.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 4th down here in a game that looks to have been decided already. Rosa's kick is good. And that will extend the lead out to 24. After the field goal, here's Rosas to kick it away. Taking it about the 1. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in a game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
And he can't quite intercept it. Zone coverage, free safety was there. Couldn't come up with it, and now it's 4th down. Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Packers are going to get the football back in excellent field position. On 1st down, Cohen. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Love with a give to Dillon. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line.
51's the mic, boys. 51. Silver. 51.
They'll try to run for it with Cohen. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
What they call?
So following the holding call, what can they do here on 3rd and long? From the gun, Love. And he completes it to Cohen. And they will rally and stop him short of the first down. They get him to the ground at the 26. That'll bring up 4th down. They wind up getting 8 yards, but they needed more than that.
A 43-yard attempt.
So it's all over. A Green Bay victory. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the second half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close them out.
So for the Packers,